Yeah. 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 They told me what I'd lose before I lost a single thing. Gave me all the reasons why a broken man can't sing. I listened to the verdict, let it land without a fight. Then I woke up the next morning and I walked back into light. Not because I wasn't hurting, God, I was hurting deep. But the grave they built around me wasn't mine to keep. You can take the easy version, let the damage right the end, or you can take what tried to break you and become it. Bend by bend, I'm still standing in the wreck with my chest wide open. Still standing in the wreck of everything that's broken. They said, look at what you lost. I said, look at what I'm not. I'm not done, I'm not down. I'm still standing in the wreck. And the wreck is not enough to stop me. Yeah. I watch strong men surrender to a softer kind of end. Trade the fire for comfort, to giving up a trend. And I get it, Lord, I get it. Tide is a real and heavy thing, but there's a different kind of tide that comes from not becoming. So I carry what I carry, put one foot in front of one. Not because I'm not exhausted, because I'm not yet done. Every scar's a road to lead me to the man I'm still becoming. I don't need it to be pretty, I just need it to keep running. I'm still standing in the wreck, heart still beating raw. Still standing in the wreck of everything I thought I was. Hey, they measure what was missing, I measure what remained. I'm not finished, I'm not fractured, I'm still standing in the wreck. And my name still means something. The night I thought it ended, I looked down at my hands, still mine, still working, still capable of building something from whatever this is. So I started right there, in the middle of the worst of it. I started. I'm still standing in the wreck, and the wreck made me something. Still standing in the wreck, still breathing, still becoming. You can write the eulogy, you can dig the ground. I'm still standing, I'm still standing, I'm still standing in the wreck. And I just found solid ground. Still here, still home, still mine. The wreck didn't win. Yeah. Nobody saw the morning that I stopped feeding the old fire. Didn't post it, didn't tell it. Didn't need a single choir. Change don't always crack the sky. Sometimes it's just Tuesday, sometimes it's just choosing different in the ordinary hallways. I wasn't struck by lightning, I was the lightning moving slow. Through every choice and every consequence, through every yes and no. People want the moment, the dramatic turnaround, but the real thing barely whispers when it finally comes unwound. Slow lightning, you don't see it coming. Slow lightning, and suddenly it's everything the man I am today. Wasn't built in any single day. Slow to land. Yeah. I watch men try to force it, try to rush to becoming, announce the transformation before the work is running, and the crowd applauds the declaring. But the mirror doesn't lie, saying you've arrived somewhere ain't the same as the arrival. The rules don't make announcements, they just quietly go down. And one day what you planted is the tallest thing in town. And the ones who knew you before, they notice last and hardest. They're still looking for the old you while you're already the farthest. Slow lightning, no one hands you a certificate. Slow lightning, but you feel it in the marrow, in the grit. Every quiet act of choosing, every almost slip, but didn't they? Slow lightning is the only kind that doesn't burn the thing, it changes away. Someone said to me, you seem different. And I just smiled because I've been different for 2 years. They're only seeing it now. That's how slow lightning works. It's already done long before anyone notices. That's the whole point. Already here, already here, been here, slow, short, done. I don't claim to have the answers to the questions that I've kept, but I felt something holy in the promises I've wept. Not the kind you read on pages, not the kind you'll hand to free, the kind that cracks you open till you find what you believe. I put my faith in the mouth, not in what I'm sold. I put my faith in the breaking, that's what makes a man whole. Every crack let in the light, every fall was a door. I put my faith in the miles, oh, and they always ask for more. Spoke of heaven with the coldest eyes I've seen, and I know quite broken people who were holier than clean. Grace ain't in the wording, grace is in the walk. You don't earn it by the sermon, you earn it past the talk. I put my faith in the mouth, not in what I'm sold. I put my faith in the breaking, that's what makes a man whole. Every crack let in the light, every fall was a door. I put my faith in the miles, oh, and they always ask for more. Grandfather never said the word, never once, but every morning he got up when he had every reason not to. That was his sermon, it's still mine. I put my faith in the mouth, was heard. Still walking, still whole, still mine. Yeah. Sat on the front porch swing with your litter in my hand. Read every sorry twice, but it still don't change a damn thing. You said we'd grow old, now the rocking chair's half empty. And these callous fingers still smell like the smoke you left in me. We built this house on lies and cheap whiskey drinks. Now the root's still standing, but the love ain't what it seems. You can keep the ring, keep the vows that turn to rust, keep the photographs and the stories gathering dust. I'll take the open road and the quiet in my veins. You can keep the ring, I'll take the lessons and the pain. Yeah, you can keep the ring. I found your coat still hanging by the kitchen door last night. Slipped it on for a sec, failed to wait and killed the light. Every button you fasten now feels like a chain I broke. I poured 2 cups of coffee, drank them both alone and choked. The mirror shows a stranger who don't beg and don't explain. The man you left behind finally learned how to stay sane. You can keep the ring, keep the vows that turn to rust, keep the photographs and the stories gathering dust. I take the open road and the quiet in my veins. You can keep the rain, I'll take the lessons and the pain. Yeah, you can keep. There's a matchbook in my pocket from the bar where we met. I could burn every memory, watch the flames forget, but I won't waste a fire on what's already gone cold. I'll strike it for the future, let the new dawn take hold. No more midnight calls, no more tears on the phone. I'm done carrying ghosts of the man I used to own. You can keep the ring, keep the life we almost had. I'm keeping my freedom and the strength I never had. The road ahead is calling and these boots are finally light. You can keep the ring, I'm riding straight into the night. Yeah, you can keep the rain. You can keep the rain. I'm already Sat on the front porch swing. Sat on the front porch swing, I'm already gone. Sat on the front porch swing with the letter in my hand. Sat on the front porch swing, I'm already gone. Yeah. Sat on the front porch swing. I'm already gone. Sat on the front porch swing, I'm already gone. Sat on the front porch, I'm already gone. Yeah. Sat on the front porch. on the front porch swing with you. Sat on the front porch swing. Sat on the front porch swing. Sat on the front porch. Sat on the front porch. Sat on the front porch. Sat on the front porch swing with your letter. Sat on the front porch. I'm already gone. Been written off in pencil, never permanent. They closed the book, but I tore out the page. Rewrote the ending in a different shade. I've been the rumor and the punchline too. Been the name they dropped when the night fell through. The morning came and I was still right here. Same blood, same spine, same lack of fear. I'm hard to kill, and I'm tired of trying to explain why the storm keeps missing, and I keep walking through the rain. You can swing, you can shoot, you can aim for the heart. I've been hit before, that's how I learned the art. Hard to kill, hard to break, hard to bend. I keep coming back like the road don't end. Hard to kill, and I'm just getting started again. Yeah. Had a season where the silence almost won, where the weight got heavy and the will got numb. But somewhere deep below the giving up, there's a stubborn little flame that won't shut up. It don't burn pretty, it don't burn clean. It burns like a man who remembers what he's seen, and seen enough to know that quitting's just a slow way of handing over trust. I'm hard to kill, and I'm tired of trying to explain why the storm keeps missing, and I keep walking through the rain. You can swing, you can shoot, you can aim for the heart. I've been hit before, that's how I learned the art. Hard to kill, hard to break, hard to bend. I keep coming back like the road don't end. Hard to kill, and I'm just getting started again. Not invincible, just unwilling, not unbreakable, just rebuilding. Every time they lay me down, I learn a new way to stand, and the ground that's felt my knees has never felt my hand. Surrender. I'm hard to kill, and I'm done with your surprise. I've been down so many times, I recognize the sky from the bottom. Looking up, yeah, that's my view, and every single time I climb, the air feels new. Hard to kill, hard to silence, hard to tame. I'm the thing that keeps on burning past the flame. Hard to kill, say it slow so they remember my name. Watch the quiet ones.
The loudest dog in the yard is the one who's scared, barking at the shadow just show. Beware of the quiet man sitting in the dark. He don't need to bite, and he don't need to bark. His silence is heavy, weighing like a stone. Building an empire on his very own. Words are for the weak, action is for the king. I don't need to say a single damn thing. The quiet man.
Empty wagons rattle the most, that's a fact. You putting on a show, putting on an act. I let the results do the talking for me, writing my legacy in history while you're arguing with strangers on the internet. I'm cashing in the checks that you never get. Peace is a weapon if you hold it right. I win a war before you even start to fight.
Don't mistake my silence for a lack of spine. I'm just waiting for the perfect time.
They ask why I don't speak. I say, result speaks, success screams. I don't have to.
Beware of the quiet man sitting in the dark. He don't need a bite, and he don't need a bark. His silence is heavy, weighing like a stone. Building an empire on his very own. Words are for the weak, action is for the king. The quiet man.
I'm calling it the deal. Yeah. I wore my survival like a badge for too long. Told the story of the wreckage like the wreckage was a song. And people nodded, yeah, they nodded, man, look what you've been through. But being through the fire ain't the same as being new. At some point the testimony needs to change its tense. From I made it out to watch what I do next. Surviving got me to the door, driving walks me through. And I spent too long just standing at the entrance, calling at the view. Surviving ain't the finish line, it's just where you start. Surviving means you kept the engine, driving means you drive the heart. I've been proud of my survival, and that should be, it was real. But surviving ain't the finish line, and I'm done parking at the place I fought to reach and calling it the deal. Yeah, I've known survivors who never left the story, kept the wounds on the outside, wore the damage as the glory. And I love those people, gotta understand the pull. But a battle scar's a starting point, not the place you're staying for. There's a life past the recovery most people never chase. Not because they can't get there, but because survival feels like grace. And it is, but grace is meant to move you. I'm not dismissing what I came through, I'm just finally asking what's it for. If I don't build something on the other side of that door. Surviving ain't the finish line, the finish line is living. Surviving is the permission slip, thriving is the giving of everything you salvage from the fire that you crossed. Surviving ain't the finish line, and I'll be damned if I come this far and stop. Survived enough. Now Bill, that's it. That's all. Move. This is what comes after Surviving ain't the finish line. Driving is still moving past the line. Finally passed it.
I stay in my own lane, I never touch the brake. I'm realer than the real, I'm faker than the fake. You follow all the trends, I follow my own good. I keep the circle tight and keep the cabin shut. They screaming from the sidewalk, trying to block the view, but I don't hear a single word coming out of you. Yeah, my own lane, doing 95, the only way I know to keep the dream alive.
I woke up this morning with a mission on my mind, leaving all the critics and the cynics far behind. I don't need a cosign, I don't need a stamp. I'm the heavy champion inside the training camp. You worry about the algorithm, worry about the clicks. I'm out here in the mud, laying down the heavy bricks. My philosophy is simple, freedom and the truth. I ain't wasting any seconds on my reckless youth. The sheep are in the pasture, the wolf is in the wood, doing things exactly like I always said I would. Judge me if you want, write it in the stone. I built this whole empire sitting on my own. I don't need your applause to validate my worth. I'm the most stubborn creature walking on the earth. You say I'm breaking rules, I say I make them new. Cutting through the fog like a razor through the dew. Independently wealthy in the spirit and the soul. I'm taking full command and taking full control. The break, I'm realer than the real, I'm faker than the fake. You follow all the trends, I follow my own good. I keep the circle tight and keep the cabin shut. They screaming from the sidewalk, trying to block the view, but I don't hear a single word coming out of you. Yeah, my own lane. Watch me go, watch me go, Thailand. Fingertips, sun not up yet. I'm under this hood with the things I regret. I used to blame the world for the smoke I made. Now I changed my habits like I changed this blade. A tune-up ain't pretty, but it gets you right. Same with a man on a long hard night. So I cut the excuses, drain the whole refill. I don't need a perfect past, I need a better will. If it keep breaking down, you can't just pray. You gotta do the work and change your way. I'm turning over a new life like an engine that's clean. No more stalling in circles, no more living in between. I got grease, grit and grace holding me in place. I don't talk like a hero, I just keep my pace, yeah. Check engine light in my chest sometime, but I don't ignore it, I read the signs. I used to drown stress in a quick escape, then wake up worse with a heavier weight. Now I drink water, write my plan, call one real friend like a grown man. No flex, no front, no show for the street, just a steady routine that my mind can keep. If you're tired of falling, here's the truth I found. You don't feel your way out, you build solid ground. One early morning, one honest talk, one bound to hell, one clean walk. That's how you get traction when the road feels slick. That's how you get free with all the old tricks. Keep your hands on the wheel, keep your heart out the mud. Let the noise fade out while you're leveling up. I'm turning over a new life like an engine that's clean. No more stalling in circles, no more living in between. I got grease, grit and grace holding me in place. I don't talk like a hero, I just keep my pace, yeah. I still like loud music and a Friday laugh, but I don't trade tomorrow for a 5-minute crash. I want my word to hold like a bow set tight. I want my sleep to come easy at the end of the night. So I pay what I promised and I show up when I'm scared. That's the kind of respect you don't buy, you earn. Let it out or let it hum, let
I'm turning over a new life like an engine that's clean. No more stalling in circles, no more living in between. I got grease, grit, and grace holding me in place. I don't talk like a hero, I just keep my pace. I'm turning over a new life like an engine that's clean. I got grease, grit, and grace, no more living in place.
One more turn. Yeah. We were bulletproof that night, laughing like fools. Two broke outlaws chasing the same damn rules. You took the wheel when I was too drunk to see. Said I got your brother, just lean back and breathe. And the lights came fast, metal screen glass rained down. I woke up alone on the cold hard ground. You were the one who didn't make it, I was the one who walked away. Every breath I take feels like a debt I can't repay. I still hear you laugh in the engine when I drive. The one who didn't make it is still riding shotgun in my mind. Your mama still sets a plate for you every Sunday night. I sit across the table but I can't meet her eyes. She says I did all I could, but we both know that's a lie. If I'd been a little stronger, you'd still be alive. You were the one who didn't make it, I was the one who walked away. Carrying the silence every goddamn day. I still pour two whiskeys when the bar gets dim. The one who didn't make it still drinks with me in the end. I trade every tomorrow just to hear you cuss me out one more time. Trade every mile I've driven for one more crooked smile. God, if you're listening, you got the wrong man that night. Take me instead and give that bastard back his life. You were the one who didn't make it, and I'm the ghost that's still alive. Haunted by the brother I couldn't keep from dying. I'll keep your name loud till the day they bury me. The one who didn't make it is the best part of me. Yeah, the best part of me. The one who didn't make it.
Yeah. She never said she was tired, but I saw it in her hands. Callous from the carrying the things I didn't understand. She'd hung while she was working, like the humming held her up. Never let me see the empty, always showed me the full cup. I was too young to say thank you, too proud to say I saw everything she sacrificed just to keep me from the floor. She never asked for anything, she just asked me to be something worth the years she spent becoming strong for me. Mama never knew how many times her voice pulled me back from the edge of the worst possible choice. She never know the nights her memory was the only lie. Mama never knew how many times she saved my life. I've been places she'd have whipped it, done things I can't explain. Carried her name like a compass through the worst of my shame. And every time I nearly lost it, every time I almost stayed down, I'd hear her in the quiet, boy, don't you dare drown. Not her words, she never said them, but I knew them anyway. That's the language of a mother that don't ever fade away. She never needed the credit, she just needed me here. Every breath I'm still breathing is the answer to her prayer. Mama never knew how many times her voice pulled me back from the edge of the worst possible choice. She'll never know the nights her memory was the only light. Mama never knew how many times she saved my life. I called on a Tuesday, nothing special, just to say I'm okay. She cried and I finally understood. She'd been waiting her whole life to hear those two words. I'm okay, Mama, I'm finally okay. Mama never knew I was counting her like prayers. Every memory she gave me built the only bridge still there. She raised me up from nothing with the little that she owned. Mama never knew she was all I'd ever need to find my way back home. Still humming, Mama, still here because of you.
You can run your mouth like it pays your bills, but it don't move me. I seen loud men fold when the real world gets hit. I seen friends switch lanes for a little shine and a cheap story. So I keep my head low, keep my hands busy, keep my heart 40 miles from sorry. I don't need your knot, don't need your blessing, don't need your you should. I learned how to stand up straight with a porch lights flicker and a nice feel rude. I don't chase a crowd, I don't chase a trend, I don't chase respect I didn't earn. If you want me small, you pick the wrong boy, I only shrink when the bridges burn. You can call me stubborn, call me cold, call me too much, call me wrong. I've been called worse by better men and I still kept rolling on. I don't flinch for whispers, don't twitch for threats, don't bend for everybody says I bared enough of my peace in other people's hands. Never again, never again. Unbothered, unbroken, that's my kind of call. If you came to shake me, you came to the wrong stone. I ain't here to be tasteful, I'm here to be true. I ain't here to be like, I'm here to see it through. I don't need a clean image, I need a clean spine. And I don't do approval if the price is mine. Try to box me in, I turn the box to kindle and try to shame me. I turn to shame and try to bang. I let you swing at air, I don't argue with clowns, I just leave them there. Unbothered, unbroken, that's my kind of calm. If you came to shake me, you came to the wrong storm. I don't owe you an explanation, I owe me a life I can respect. I'm bothered, don't break, don't scream. Unbothered, unbroken, I don't scare easy. Keep your talk, keep your hate. You won't move me. Unbothered, unbroken, that's my kind of call. If you came to shake me, you came to the wrong stone.
told a story where I'm the one who got it wrong, where circumstances shaped me and the damage made me strong. And most of that is true. I'm not erasing what was real, but somewhere in the telling I forgot another set of feels. Someone else was in that story on the other side of mine, and in the version I'm the reason for a very different line. It's easy being honest about the pain you receive. The harder kind of honest is the pain you made someone believe. I was the villain in a story I never told. I was the villain, and that truth is hard and cold. Not the monster of the movies, just a man who wasn't careful with the hearts inside his reach. I was the villain, and I owe that more than any speech. I remember the specific moment, know the room, know the face, when I chose what served myself over what served that space. Told myself the story after they made me less to blame, laid the justification till the guilt became a frame. But guilt with no amendment is just guilt dressed up as growth. A man who sees his damage and does nothing owes a debt to both. Not asking to be absolved, some things live where they were planted. Just refusing to let I was young be all the weight I'm granted. I was the villain, and the villain has to know it. I was the villain, and the only way to show it is to be so different in the chapters coming after that. The people watching now can see the work. I was the villain, and the villain doesn't get to just move on without the earning. She probably doesn't need my apology. She's built a whole life past what I did, but I need to say it for the man I'm raising in the boy I still am, somewhere in the middle of all this. I was the villain, now I'm writing different pages. I was the villain in somebody's younger stages. Can't undo the chapter, can't unwrite the name, but I was the villain, and the least that I can do is never be that again. Never again.
High beams cut the fall, face it like a fish. No halo on my head, just a life I want.
I was raised on back roads, bent rims, bad advice. Small town talk, big dream, roll the dice. Mama said slow down, I laughed and sped up. Learn quick, love gets heavy when you stay messed up. I wore trouble like cologne, let it cling to my skin, till the nights got loud and the guilt moved in. Now I'm riding with the herd, but I'm holding the reins, trying to turn that old damage into gasoline flame. I don't need a sermon, I already know the devil ain't the highway, it's the way I drove. No halo, just high beams, I'm chasing that change in the dark. Steel strings, trap drums, hear my heart when it sparks. I've been wild, I've been wrong, I've been lost in the speed. Now I'm learning what freedom really needs. No halo, just high beams, but I'm finally heading somewhere clean. Had a crew
full of brothers turn ghosts real fast. When the lights hit blue, when the good times pass. I seen dreams get sold for a weekend high. Seen tough men fold when they can't tell why. I ain't proud of the dirt, but I own that track. Every scar on my knuckles got a map to back. So I quit feeding that fire that eats my name. Kept the grit, dropped the poison, still the same flame. If I fall forward, ain't going back. No halo, just high beams. I'm chasing that change in the dark. Steel strings, trap drums, hear my heart when it sparks. I've been wild, I've been wrong, I've been lost in the speed. Now I'm learning what freedom really needs. No halo, just high beams. But I'm finally heading somewhere clean. I ain't asking for forgiveness from the mouths of judge. I'm earning it, quiet with the miles in the mud. One hand on the wheel, one hand on the fight. I don't need wings, I just need one more night. Done right. No halo, just high beams. I'm chasing that change in the dark. Steel strings, trap drums, hear my heart when it sparks. I've been wild, I've been wrong, I've been lost in the speed. Now I'm learning what freedom really needs. No halo, just high beams. Yeah, I'm finally heading somewhere clean. High beams stay on till the old me disappears.
Y'all tuned to 977 to Rattle, where the night don't sleep and the law don't listen. If you ride with your demons, keep it between the lines. This one's for the ones still driving, even when they don't know where they're headed.
Headlights call, prayers in the fog off the river. I ain't superstitious, but the night make you shiver. Got a cab full of echoes, old fights, old flames, old me in the mirror trying to call my name. I learned quick, pride don't pay, it just charges interest, and anger tastes sweet till it stains what you meant. I was loud in the wrong rooms, tough in the cheap light. Now I keep my mouth shut and my aim set right. Backroad therapist, gravel talking in cold, every mile teaching me what I owe to the road. I ain't asking for forgiveness from a world that don't care, just trying to breathe clean air inside this wolf stare. And the bass is low, like a heartbeat test. If I'm gonna be free, I gotta be my best. Turn it up, let the static speak. Let the steel string cry in the 808 creep. I'm a backroad believer with a hard-earned truth, trying to ride and run my past, not my youth. Ain't static revival, shine through the rust. I don't need no crown, just a reason to trust. If you hear this song on a midnight drive, know a man can change and still stay alive. I've seen love get scared when the fists come out, seen good hearts leave cause the mouth too loud. I used to call it real, call it just how I am, till I watch my choices burn up what I had. Now I keep a Bible in the glove box unused, not cause I'm holy, cause I hate the blues. Mama said, boy, don't let that darkness win, so I quit feeding it like it's my best friend. I still ride fast, but I ride with control. Still got that rebel, but it answers my soul. I don't run from the sirens, I run from the lies, from the old me thinking pain makes you wise. Yeah, I'm done with the fake, I don't need nobody, even lone wolves bleed when the winter get rocky. Turn it up, let the static speak. Let the steel string cry in the 808 creep. I'm a backroad believer with a hard-earned truth, trying to ride, run my past, not my youth. Hey, I'm static revival, shine through the rust. I don't need no crown, just a reason to trust. You hear this song on a midnight drive, know a man can change and still stay alive. DJ said, son, you sound like a storm. I said, yeah, but storms can warn. I ain't here to preach, just to prove it's possible to break your own chains without feeling laughable. So if you're out there stuck in a sideways lane and shaking on the wheel in the cold hard rain, take one breath, then another, then steer. Ain't no shame in starting over right here. Turn it up, let the static speak.
Let the steel string cry in a 808 creep. I'm a backroad believer with a hard-earned truth, trying to outrun my past, not my youth. Aim steady revival, shine through the rust. I don't need no crown, just a reason to trust. If you hear this song on a midnight drive, no man can change and still stay alive.
This is 9707 The Rattle. Nobody told you tonight, keep going.
Yeah. He never raised his voice, but the whole room knew when something mattered enough to push on through. Work the kind of hours that don't make the news. Never asked for credit, just paid what he was due. I used to call that ordinary, now I know that word's a lie. What he carried without flinching was the rarest kind of pride. What good men leave behind ain't carved in stone or spoken. It's the way you hold together when the ones you love are broken. It's the silence before anger, it's the staying when you could have gone. What good men leave behind lives longer than a song. I've chased the kind of living that announces when it's near. Spent years being loudest in a room that didn't hear. Then I watched a quiet man walk through his final days. Not one regret behind his eyes, just gratitude and grace. That's when I stopped running from the man I hadn't been. Started building something worthy of the blood that's flowing in. What good men leave behind ain't carved in stone or spoken. It's the way you hold together when the ones you love are broken. It's the silence before anger, it's the stay when you could have gone. What good men leave behind lives longer than a song. I'm not afraid of dying, I'm afraid of my son looking back and not finding anything worth keeping. That's the only fear I've got left. What good men leave behind isn't money, isn't glory. It's the truth inside the silence at the ending of the story. The hand that didn't leave, the word that cost you something. What good men leave behind is still becoming. Still becoming. Still enough.
Hold still. Neon in the window, rain on the glass. I came in with a pass, I'm not dragging back. Artist wipes a stencil, says you sure about this? I said yeah, I'm done with excuses. I don't want another promise that I can't defend. I want some pimpin' in it that I live, not pretend. So I pick a few words that won't leave my bones. Not for likes, not for noise, just for when I'm alone. Some people wear masks, some people
die with reminders, so I don't break again. Put it under my skin, let it hurt a little. True don't come easy, but it cut me clean through. When the world gets loud, I don't need a crowd. I got ink for my compass and it points me true. I don't need a crown, I don't need a sing. I just need my word and the man in me.
Right. Needle humming like a motor on a midnight run. Never learn another lesson from the mess I've done. I used to chase a feeling till it chased me down. Now I chase consistency like it's sacred ground. No baller identity, no rented pride. I don't let a stranger mouth this side my side. If you're tired of performing, here's a real way out. Say one hard truth, then live it out loud. Start with one boundary, one habit you keep. One morning you wake up and you don't hit repeat. They'll call you different, they'll call you cold, but different is freedom when you're getting old. I don't argue with shadows, I don't feed that flame. I just walk straighter with a simpler name. Put it under my skin, let it hurt a little. True don't come easy, but it cut me clean through. Put it under my skin, let it hurt a little. True don't come easy, but it cut me clean through. When the world gets loud, I don't need a crowd. I got ink for my compass and it points me true. I don't need a crown, I don't need a saint. I just need my word and the man in me. I still make mistakes, I'm not bulletproof, but I'm done lying to myself, that's the real proof. I'm learning patience in a fast broke world, learning how to hold my temper like I hold a girl. If I say I'll show up, then I show up, period. No grand speech, just actions, that's the spirit. Let the ink heal, let the past fade. Let the mirror see the choice I made. I don't need your approval to breathe at night. I just need my backbone sitting upright. That's commitment. Put it under my skin, let it hurt a little. True don't come easy, but it cut me clean through. When the world gets loud, I don't need a crowd. I got ink for my compass and it points me true. I don't need a crown, I don't need a saint. I don't need my word and a man in me. Wipe it down. That's me now.
Wind howling, distant tornado siren. Preacher on the AM radio, son, you can't outrun what's in you. Engine turns, V8 coughs to life. Yeah, watch me turn it into horsepower.
I got a red clay Bible in the glove box, folded page, names of the ones I lost, written under rage. County line feel like a courtroom door, but I ain't coming in humble, I've been here before. Neon cross at the gas stop, flicker like a warning. I still hear my mama praying early Sunday morning, but I grew up where forgiveness cost your face, so I learned to smile mean and keep my pace. Had a mouth full of wildfire, pockets full of nut, trying to buy a future with a past, still hunting. Every bad decision felt like freedom for a minute, till the minute got heavy and I couldn't lift the storm in my mirror, dust in my throat. I'm still standing, but I'm tired of the smoke. This is blacktop baptism, wash me in the mile. Steel strings cry while the 808 growls. I don't need no clean hands, just a clean way out. Turn my lost into found with a loud ass shout. Yeah, I've been there reckless, yeah, I wore that sin. Now I'm shifting gears like I'm shifting skin. Blacktop baptism, blacktop baptism. Let the road teach me how to win. Used to treat pain like a dare, like a game, like a beat, like a fist fight chorus over kick drum. He had friends with dead eyes and big talk dreams, chasing fast love and slow police. We laugh at the risk, call it living free, but freedom ain't free when it's chained to a spree. I watch sirens paint blue on a buddy's face, watch a mama break down in a diner place. That's when the cool got cold in my hands like a cheap brass ring from a bad command. So I cut ties with the night I was married to, kept the hunger just a habit too. Ain't no saint talking, ain't no saint talking. This is God talk. I'm still that wolf,
just learning how to walk.
This is blacktop baptism, wash me in the mile. Steel strings cry while the 808 growls. I don't need no clean hands, just a clean way out. Turn my lost into found with a loud ass shout. Yeah, I've been there reckless. Yeah, I wore that sin. I'm shifting gears like I'm shifting skin. Blacktop baptism, blacktop baptism. Let the road teach me how to win. Heaven's got a doorway, it's a back road gate. If mercy's coming for me, it better not be late. I ain't asking for a pardon, I ain't begging for a pass. Just one more summer, so I don't waste on my past. And when devils start whispering, go on crash, I grip that wheel and I talk back fast.
Now I ride with a purpose, not just noise in my chest. Got a list of bold versions of me, I put the rest. Still loud, still proud, still built for the fight. But I aim that fire at the dark, not the light. I keep my circle small, my words stay thick. If I say I'm done, I mean it, no slicking. If I slip, I don't hide, I don't lie. I get back up, hands dirty, head high. Cause the real outlaw moving, running from the truth is standing in it steady like a steel toe.
Blacktop baptism, wash me in a mile. Steel strings cry while the 808 growls. I don't need no clean hands, just a clean way out. Turn my lost into found with a loud ass shout. Yeah, I've been that reckless. Yeah, I wore that sin. Now I'm shifting gears like I'm shifting skin. Blacktop baptism, blacktop baptism. Let the road teach me how to win.
Siren dies out, tires hum steady. Ain't no preacher lay hands on me, just a highway and a choice. Yeah. Down here the road don't judge you, it just shows you who you are.
Cicadas in the heat, neon on the glass. Mama's old prayer, but I'm moving too fast. Back road know my name like a worn out sign. I'm chasing that freedom at the edge of the line.
Hey, I learned early, silence don't keep you safe. Small town eyes wanna put you in a frame. I had dirt on my jeans, big dreams in my head. Couple bad turns, couple nights seeing red. Gas station coffee, cheap smoke in the air. Radio twang with a kick snare glare. They said, boy, slow down. I said, I can't breathe. Feel like the world wanted a leash on me. So I ran with the noise, let the bass talk loud. Did it for the rush, did it to stand out. But the rush ain't love and the loud ain't peace. Just a hungry heart looking for release. Smoke rising up when the engine's hot. I don't wanna be trapped in the man I'm not. If I'm gonna live, I'm gonna live right. Under these southern skyline, neon dust revival, back road choir, steel string prayer with a 808 fire. I don't bow to the crowd, don't sell my name. I was born for the miles, not alive in a cage. Neon dust revival, hear that sound? A rebel can change and still hold his ground. Let the past burn off in the rear view shine. I'm free on the beat and the county line. Friday night halos in the parking lot, tailgate shaking like the whole world's hot. Sweet tea stories, laughter and scars, honky-tonk angels leaning on bars. I seen good kids drift, not cause they're bad, because nobody taught them the pain they had. I wore my pride like a leather coat, acting tough when I needed hope. I made my mistakes, I own that truth, but I'm done letting damage drive my youth. Now I keep my word, keep my circle tight, trying to build something real in the floodlight. Freedom ain't running till your tank hits dry, it's choosing your road when you could've lied. Yeah, the night got teeth, but I'm still here. I don't need fake bravado, just clear. If I fall, I learn. If I hurt, I heal. That's the deal.
Neon dust revival, back road choir, steel string prayer with a 808 fire. I don't bow to the crowd, don't sell my name. I was born for the miles, not alive in a cage. Neon dust revival, hear that sound? A rebel can change and still hold his ground. Let the past burn off in the rear view shine. I'm free on the beat and the county line. I stared in the mirror, no filter, no grin. Saw a tired young man trying to outrun him. So I called back home, heard my mama breathe. She said, son, you can be wild, just don't be weak. Now weak like salt, weak like change, weak like living for somebody else's fame. So I learned calm can be a kind of strong, and a new road starts when you admit you were wrong. I'm done with the cloud, done with the pretend, done with the tough talk just to fit in. I keep boots on the ground, eyes on the dawn. If I say I'm changed, I'm proving it on and on. Same twang, new aim, same grip, more grace. Still a little outlaw, just a better place. If you're lost in the speed, hear me clear. You can still be free without disappearing. Neon dust revival, back road choir, steel string prayer with a 808 fire. I don't bow to the crowd, found us revival. Hear that sound? A rebel can change and still hold his ground. Let the past burn off and the rear view shine. I'm free on the beat and the county line.
South St. Rose, new man behind the wheel.
I found God on a dirt road, and I wrote my own commandments. I stopped going to the building with the steeple high, looking for the answers in the planet sky. The preacher man told me how to live and give, but I found a better way to barely survive and live. My sanctuary is the cabin in the woods, far away from the suburbs and the neighborhood. Tired of me to sermon to tell me what is right. Got a compass in my heart, guiding through the night. Honesty and freedom, that's the whole it takes. I ain't worried about the hits or what is coming next. I'm practicing my own religion, my own way, living life like a prayer every single day. My church is a highway, my choir is a wheel, forgiving myself for the shadow and the sand. Yeah, no collection plate, no jerking in the eye, just the Jews in the gravel land and open sky. Yeah, my own religion, faithful and true. I don't need to justify my faith to you. They say I'm a sinner, say I lost the prayer, but I stake the judgment in the holy rag. My tithing is the sweat that falls on the floor. My salvation is walking through the open door. I treat my neighbor with respect if he respects me. That's the golden rule to my liberty. I don't bow to the man, I bow to the sun, and I play the universe when the day is done. Spiritual outlaw, people with a cause, living outside of your spiritual laws. Freedom, hallelujah, to the road. Amen to the hustle. Amen. Carry the load of practicing my own religion, my own way, my own religion. Living life like a prayer every single day, every single day. My church is a highway, my choir is a wind, forgive myself for the shadow and the sand in my own religion. Struck one match, now the whole damn night's mine. I was 16 with a key that I stole from my stepdad's ring. Rust red Chevy, two friends, one bad plan, no anything. County line in the mirror, middle finger in the air. We weren't running from the law, just running from being scared. Cheap smoke, loud laugh, radio hissing like snakes. Every mile felt holy, even when we made mistakes. I learned fast. Freedom ain't soft, it's a bruise you keep. In the dark, don't forgive it, just watch as you bleed. But I ain't made of apologies, I'm made to try again. Call it matchstick mercy, one spark when the world goes cold. I burn through the night, no preacher inside, just a backbone and a story I hold. Yeah, I failed, yeah, I ran, yeah, I love what I shouldn't do, but I'm still here, still loud, still true. Call it matchstick mercy.
temper like July. She said, boy, you ain't evil, you just don't know why you try. I was whiskey on my breath, she was rain on the flame. Stayed anyway, grabbed my hand, said don't drown in your name. My boy stay reckless, I stay split down the same. Half wanting peace, half addicted to the scream. Then the night got real, sirens cut the song in two. I chose the wheel, chose the road, chose to make it through. I ain't asking for a clean slate, just room to change. Call it matchstick mercy. One spark when the world goes cold. I burn through the night, no preacher inside, just a backbone and a story I hold. Yeah, I fell, yeah, I ran, yeah, I love what I shouldn't do, but I'm still here, still loud, still true. Call it matchstick mercy. I lie my way back. If you knew what I'd done, you might shut that door. But you saw what I could be and you asked for more. So I'm learning slow, like a thief learns prayer. Hands still rough, but the heart's getting there. No crown, no choir, just a man and a vow. I won't let the old me drive this truck right now. Call it matchstick mercy. One spark when the world goes cold. I burn through the night with a girl by my side and a future iron in a hole. Yeah, I fell, yeah, I ran. I'm done with the me versus me. I'm still wild, but I'm finally free. Call it matchstick mercy. Watch me turn this fire into peace. Struck one match and I didn't look back.
Crack, screen, glow, midnight grin, let's ride. Roll back, grin, let's ride. Back road baptism, tires humming like a bass line hymn. Old tank I don't need, but my heart stay brim. I don't do maybe, I do gone. No pause, no plea, small town choke hold. I cut it with speed, dust in my teeth, truth in my tone. I was raised on proving, now leave it alone. Talk slick, cool, watch our silence get loud. I don't bark for attention, I move through the crowd. Red clay on my boots, blue lights in the past. I learned young good kids don't last if they're built too fast. Had dreams on the dash, bad luck in the cup holder, but I kept my spine straight. When the world got colder, I ain't here to fit in, I'm here to break out clean. Back road baptism, let the night wash off my name. No halo, no handouts, just a hard-earned flame. If I fall forward. If I bleed, it's for my lane. Back road baptism, I'm reborn in the rain. Back road baptism, I'm reborn in the rain. I'm reborn in the rain. I used to chase trouble like it owed me rent. Now I chase my future like I mean what I meant. Same wild blood, just a sharper aim. I don't need a new face, I just need a new frame. Cut the fake friends loose, let them drift like smoke. If your love got conditions, then your love's a joke. I've been low, I've been broke, I've been one more night. Still stood 10 toes when the deal wasn't right. County boys talk big till it's time to stand. I don't flex for the camera, my scars do that. I'm a rebel with manners and a throat full of gravel. Say less, ride more, that's the gospel I travel. I don't pray for easy, I pray for truth. I don't pray for truth. Back road baptism, let the night wash off my name. No halo, no handouts, just a hard-earned flame. If I fall forward. If I bleed, it's for my lane. Back road baptism, I'm reborn in the rain. Back road baptism, I'm reborn in the rain. Mama said, boy, don't let that anger drive. I said, mama, I'm learning how to keep it alive. Not to burn down rooms, just to light my road. Turn that pain into power, turn that weight into gold. Yeah, I'm still that kid with the runaway spark, but now I know the difference between wild and dark. Back road baptism, let the night wash off my name. I don't need permission to grow past the flame.
If I fall forward. If I break the chain. Backroad baptism, I'm reborn in the rain. Backroad baptism, I'm reborn in the rain. Same engine, new mission, watch me shift. I'm reborn in the rain.
My story ain't a highlight reel. Got chapters I would cut. Got the parts I'm proud of, and the parts that still feel rough. Against my better nature, still unresolved and real. But I stopped polishing the version I present to how you feel about me. Gravel in my gospel, the rough parts make it true. Gravel in my gospel, the smooth parts never moved. A single person who was actually paying attention. Gravel in my gospel is the only reason any of this means a damn thing. Yeah. Heard a man speak perfect once, every word in its right place. Walked away, remember nothing but the smoothness of his face. Then heard a broken man say one true cracking thing. Still carrying that line like a stone inside a sling. Ready, gravel in my gospel. Don't want the gold-plated version. Gravel in my gospel. Built from everything worth hurting. Over worth admitting, worth saying in the light. Gravel in my gospel. And the gravel is exactly why this hits right. I wasn't always right, I won't always be. The gravel in my gospel is what sets it free. And if the gravel bothers you, you weren't ready for the truth anyway. Used to let it all out the moment that it came. Every feeling got a microphone, every hurt became a flame. Thought that was honesty, turns out it was just noise. Mistook destruction for a statement, mistook wreckage for a voice. The men I most respected weren't the loudest in the fight, they were the ones who held it long enough to get it right. There's a difference between a fire and a flood. One builds something after, one just turns to mud. Controlled burn, let it breathe, but hold the line. Controlled burn, feel the heat, but keep your mind. I'm not cold, I'm not distant, I just learned what fire's for. Controlled burn, that's how you build. Instead of scar, I've watched good men detonate over over things that didn't last, trade their whole damn futures for 5 seconds in the past. And I've been that man standing with the match already lit, ready to burn everything because something didn't fit now. I feel it rising, rising, rising. And I breathe before I move, not because I'm weaker, because I know what I could lose. Strength ain't the explosion, strength is knowing when to hold the fire close enough to light the way in there. Control, burn, let it breathe, but hold the line. Control, burn, feel the heat, but keep your mind. I'm not numb, I'm not finished, I just learned what war is for. Control, burn, that's how a real man keeps his score. The hardest thing I ever did wasn't standing in the storm, it was standing at the edge of one and choosing not today. It took more courage than anything I've ever done. Not today. Control, burn, I feel everything you feel. But now I choose what gets revealed. Not performing for the moment, not exploding for the crowd. Control, burn, that's the loudest thing I've ever been without being loud. Still burning, just aim now. Finally aim.
I used to run these back roads like the law was on my heels, chasing every high that promised something real. Left a string of broken homes and angry tears behind. Never once looked back to see the wreckage I designed. I wore my anger like a badge, my silence like a shield. Thought being tough meant never showing what I really feel. But the man I used to be don't live here anymore. I buried him one quiet night, a lonely stretch of shore. He taught me every lesson that a hard heart had to learn. The man I used to be, I finally let him burn. Now I sit with my coffee when the morning light is thin, thinking about the people that I hurt and never made amends. I can't fix the damage, can't rewrite the past, but I can be the difference that the old me never asked. These hands that once destroyed now try to build instead. Every sorry that I owe lives inside my head. Yeah, the man I used to be don't live here anymore. I laid him down gentle like I should have done before. He taught me every lesson that a hard heart had to learn. The man I used to be, I finally let him burn. There's no crown for growing up, no medal for the pain. Just a quieter kind of living and the strength to stay. The man I used to be is gone, but I carry what he knew. Every scar he gave me turned into something true. I'm not proud of where I've been, but I'm grateful for the view. The man I used to be helped me become someone new. Yeah, he helped me become someone new.